Good morning, March 10th. Daily devotion titled Collision Course. Comes out of 2 Samuel 12, 1 through 5. 1 through 15, I'm sorry. The word says, Then the Lord sent Nathan to David. He came to him and said to him, There were two men in one city, one rich and the other poor. The rich man had exceedingly many flocks and herds, but the poor man had nothing, except one little ewe lamb which he had brought and nourished. And it grew up together with him and with his children. It ate of his own food and drank from his own cup and lay in his bosom. And it was like a daughter to him. And a traveler came to the rich man who refused to take from his own flock and from his own herd to prepare one for the wayfaring man who had come to him. But he took the poor man's lamb and prepared it for the man who had come to him. So David's anger was greatly aroused against the man, and he said to Nathan, As the Lord lives, the man who has done this shall surely die, and he shall restore fourfold for the lamb, because he did this thing and because he had no pity. Then Nathan said to David, You are the man. Thus says the Lord God of Israel, I anointed you king over Israel, and I delivered you from the hand of Saul. I gave you your master's house and your master's wives into your keeping, and gave you the house of Israel and Judah, and if that had been too little, I also would have given you much more. Why have you despised the commandment of the Lord to do evil in his sight? You have killed Uriah the Hittite with the sword. You have taken his wife to be your wife, and have killed him with the sword of the people of Ammon. Now, therefore, the sword shall never depart from your house, because you have despised me and have taken the wife of Uriah the Hittite to be your wife. Thus says the Lord, Behold, I will raise up adversity against you from your own house, and I will take your wives before your eyes and give them to your neighbor, and he shall lie with your wives in the sight of this sun. For you did it secretly, but I will do this thing before all Israel, before the sun. So David said to Nathan, I have sinned against the Lord. And Nathan said to David, The Lord also has put away your sin, you shall not die. However, because by this deed you have given great occasion to the enemies of the Lord to blaspheme, the child also who is born to you shall surely die. Then Nathan departed to his house. Devotion says, My wife and I were driving on an expressway when we saw a driver turn left into a median turnaround intended for emergency vehicles only. He was planning to make a U-turn and head back the other way. Looking to his right, the driver waited for an opening in oncoming traffic. He failed to notice the police car backing up toward him on his left. Finally seeing an opening in traffic, the U-turn driver pulled out and rammed into the back of the police car. It's not unusual for us to think we can get away with doing something wrong. After King David committed adultery with Bathsheba, he was focused on getting away with it. His actions displeased the Lord. So when Nathan exposed David's grievous sin, the king was remorseful. He confessed, repented, and received God's forgiveness. But the consequences of his sin never departed from his household. Remember, your sin will find you out. Turn yourself in to God, don't hide. Instead, seek his gracious forgiveness. What are you getting away with today? What are you focusing on, trying to hide and trying to cover up? You can't hide it. He already knows. Talk to him about it. Y'all have a blessed day.